What's up, everybody? Welcome to BAMF Hammer HQ, the new and improved BAMF Hammer HQ. Improved because we have this, a whiteboard, and we're going to talk today about a little technique note, talking about Armpit Lemonade. How do you make it? What is it? And why should you care? When you're using the bodybuilding and mobile functionality hammer, the most common fault I see from everybody is when they're moving into front support, when you're holding the hammer in front of your body. If that position is wrong, a lot of other stuff downstream is going to become wrong. So we've got to fix it, and that's where Armpit Lemonade comes into place. You can see right here, this black dot, I want you to imagine that is the shaft, the handle of your hammer, okay? What I see from a lot of athletes, from a lot of people, is they start with the handle too far away from their body because they don't want to hit themselves in the face. Admirable pursuit, but in order to fix this position, if you move around here, you're not really structurally sound. What we have to do is get that fixed. Now, in order to do that, what we have to do is we have to shift this green claw hand position that you've got right here. We have to shift that wrist from being low, all right? We have to shift it to closer to parallel. So we got to move your wrists out, erase, okay? Got to move your wrists out, and as a result, your forearms are going to sit closer to a straight line in front of your body. And what that does for us is it allows, one, a greater position of control because we're getting that hammer a little bit closer to the body, but the mechanism that allows that to happen, you can't see from the front. It all happens in the back. What we get when you rotate your wrists around and pull that hammer in nice and tight is a lot of engagement through your posterior chain. And what you see is your lats, which anchor all the way down here on your hip bone. They're nice and big, okay? We get those engaged. We get the elbow and the upper arm squeezed in closer to the body, which is great. It provides a better base of support. The only drawback that we want to make sure of is that we don't get a shrug out of it. As long as we stay pinned back and down, that is the position that we're looking for. And I call it Armpit Lemonade because if you had half a lemon under your arm, if you really squeeze into that position, you should juice that lemon. Once we've got this established, we can really think about moving well with the hammer, either with the lower body or the upper body, and returning to a great place of support where you're less prone to injury. Yes, the hammer is a little bit closer to your face, but with proper technique, you're not going to hit yourself in the face. And if you don't have proper technique, you probably only hit yourself in the face once or twice. Hitting yourself in the face is a pretty useful tool to make yourself go, I don't think I did that right. So there we go. That's our Technique Tuesday. Armpit Lemonade. When you've got your hammer, make some. And if you don't have your hammer, you should probably fix that double quick. Thanks for joining us at BAMF Hammer HQ. We'll see you next week for another Technique Tuesday.